Hey folks, hope you guys are doing well as usual. I hope everybody can hear me because there's a lot of cars and a lot of wind. I'm on the way to see some Gaudi buildings. I'm in Barcelona and it's about just after 4 and it seems really quiet actually. Not a lot of people about really. If I compared this to, say, London at 4 o'clock. So if you didn't hear me because of the wind, I'll just repeat myself. So I'm in Barcelona for the day. I've just come up from Salou, Califonte, and journey was about 1.5 hours. Nice easy trip, roads were clear, didn't have any problems with traffic and avoided all the tollways as well. This is my 5th time to Barcelona and I never get bored with it. I could come to this city every year, really enjoy it. Doc Martens shop. Fabulous shopping here. And the one thing I like is these super wide streets, both sides. I'm not exactly sure what the temperature is here. It's a bit cooler because we're in the shade, but I'm guessing it's got to be at least 30 in the sun, probably 35, but it doesn't feel as hot this time as when I was here last time. Last time I really noticed the heat and it feels a bit cooler. Maybe that's because there's a bit of a breeze around, or maybe it's just a couple of degrees cooler than when I was here. Nice tram network. So this road is it Passage de Gracia? Probably pronouncing that wrong, but it looks like, you know, one of their main high-end shopping streets. You got Gucci, Rolex. I've seen Cartier on it. A lot of Swiss high-end French brands. There's Bulgari over there, Chanel. And if you're into shopping, you got loads of money, this would definitely be a nice place to come. And you got shops from, you know, lots of different places. It's like Spanish shops here, English, French, loads of Italian. There's a Rolex shop. And I tell you, I gotta say, right, there's 2 cars at the end of the street and I can see 2 cars at the next intersection, and you know, this is, to me, this place is almost deserted. If I compared this to, say, Bond Street would be way more packed than this, way more packed. Hey guys, check out the queue for Hermes there. Maybe they got some type of sale on. I don't know. I never shop in places like that. And it doesn't look like Fendi or Versace have any queues. Prada's across the street, Longchamp, no queues in them. And if anybody rides motorbikes, Spain's a really good place, not just because of the climate, because they always have loads of bike parking around. You can see over there, like, more bike parking. Look at that cute little car, must be electric. Nice Gaudi building here. Here's a Triumph shop I used to own way back in the day when they launched the Thruxton 900. I had a black one. Didn't have it for very long. Traded it for a Vespa. That was pretty cool. They got some nice bikes though. If I bought another bike, unfortunately, it wouldn't be a Triumph. I've been thinking about getting a Harley sometime. And look at these bikes here. This is the one thing I love about Barcelona, is it's got loads of bike lanes. Makes it a really safe city to cycle in. And going back to the Harley Triumph thing, I just like the idea of cruising. I've owned all sorts of big bikes, Katana 1100s, a couple of racing bikes, but now I'm more into cruising. This is what I mean about bike lanes. Seems like every street here in Barcelona has a bike lane with it. Way to the Sagrada Familia. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly. It is half an hour walking and I made it. Gonna get a bit closer. Nice little tuk-tuk tour there. The last time I was here, it was in the morning, about 11 o'clock, and it was super busy. I'll be interested to see how busy it is today. So it's looking pretty busy. Okay. I guess this must be the right spot because everybody's taking photos. And this has to be one of Barcelona's must-see attractions. I think from the guidebook I read about 15 years ago, I think each side represents a different part, like death, life, afterlife. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I did any research on this. The side of it now. If there's anybody watching who's never been to Barcelona, I've got some wind here, so I'll say that again. If there's anybody watching who's never been to Barcelona, it's definitely worth visiting. I just videoed that because there was a guy doing Uber or Deliveroo on an electric scooter, and I've seen that quite a bit here, so I think electric scooters must be legal in Spain. If anybody knows, they can post a comment if I'm wrong, but so many people are riding them and they don't seem to have the lime ones or the ones we get in the UK, so I'm guessing they must be legal here, and people ride them and do deliveries on them, which is pretty cool. If you watch some of my other videos, you know I ride an electric bike in London, ride it every day to work and back, ride 25 miles a day, and I'm telling you, it is, you know, apart from the odd safety concern with riding push bikes, it's definitely the best way to get around in summer, autumn and spring. Winter I don't bother to ride it just because I find it a bit dangerous in the dark, the cold, you know, icy patches of snow and stuff on the ground. But yeah, like I was saying, if you've never been to Barcelona, it's got so much stuff to do, so many cafes, so many museums to visit, and I find it a really, really easy city to get around.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el oído que en todo su ancho graba noche y día, grillos y canarios, martillos, turbinas, ladridos.
Side of it, so I've been around the whole thing. And I have actually been inside before when I first came to Barcelona, but I'm not going in this time because I don't have enough time, and the queues seem pretty heavy. Triomphe. I'm not actually sure where I am. I've been walking for about 40 minutes and I'm on my way somewhere. I'm just following somebody else, and it seems like we just ran into this, which is pretty cool. So this is the Passage de Saint John. So that is where the Arc de Triomphe is. And it looks like now, so this looks like a kind of main shopping street. A few people sitting down at cafes, restaurants, and Barcelona has got loads of those. Lots of really small little streets here. I think this is like getting pretty close to the old town or Gothic centre. So this is the Gothic quarters now. You can hear the music playing, some street artists throughout, people doing some painting, kind of real bohemian feel to it. Real kind of like arty place. Some tourist shops here. Selling some nice stuff. Lots of space here, lots of really nice little squares, shops, some big buildings, not sure what they are, government buildings maybe. Catalan flag up there. It's quite cool. See if the camera will get in. Some mannequins on a balcony up there. So now I'm on my way to the port. I've been on this street before, I think, last time I was in Barcelona. I'm sure this is the way to the port. You know, this place has got so many cool streets. I don't think I've been in a city with so many like bars, restaurants, little places to get food, and shopping is everywhere here. I've been here, I think, 5 hours now walking around. Mojitos, €5.50. Some leather gear.
Una hora de trabajo. Ya. Bueno, venerdì, ¿no? Porque es venerdì. Ok, ma fare un favore. Domani mattina ma fare un favore. Domani ne sì, ne no, ne ha, ne B, ne C. Se già una cosa che voy a estamos en el cuarto. Vacation for everyone.
Barcelona legalized. Guess they're selling pot or something in there, maybe. Lots of restaurants around here. Places to get some drinks. This is the timeout market at Barcelona harbour. There's one in Portugal as well. It's got loads of places to eat, which is why we've come here. This is the top floor, but on the bottom floor you have clothes shops. Nice music playing. Place smells of food. So I'm closing today's episode out, heading back to Califonte. Just had dinner at the timeout and had a thoroughly enjoyable day. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed, it would really help the channel if you would like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.
Ça va?
There's this video of this Indian guy. This is no 500.
So this is just a little bit of extra footage This is La Rambla at night, and it's 10:15. Super busy. These shops, a lot of them are closing up now, so they must close at 10.
Puede ser que sí.